Welcome back. I'm Jenna Fink with sports. Arizona football welcomes Colorado to Arizona Stadium this Saturday on homecoming. It'll be the first sellout of the Brent Brennan era. 300 U of A football alum expected to return too. And the question is, which version of the Wildcats will those fans and former players see? The one that upset then number 10 Utah at their place with a balanced offense? Or the one that hasn't finished drives and losses to Texas Tech and BYU? The inconsistency has left Arizona longing for an identity.
I think in some ways we're still finding that. I think when you turn on the tape, we play hard, which I love.
Arizona's offense has actually moved the ball pretty well. 25 first downs in each of their last 2 games. But the Cats have stalled in opponent territory. They got there a combined 17 times against the Red Raiders and Cougars, yet managed just 3 touchdowns.
I'm frustrated too. The reality is no one wants to win games more than I do. The truth is that we didn't play well enough to win the last 2 weeks, and we have to fix that, and it's my job to fix it.
Arizona sits at 3-3 halfway through the season, the same record it had this time last year.
The only difference between those things is how we feel about it. Because of the expectations going into the season, right, like all that stuff, and so now all of a sudden it feels worse.
Last season's Cats went on to win 7 straight games, including the Alamo Bowl.
The good news is we have 6 opportunities left to play. Like, we have so much football left to play.
To turn things around, Brennan says his team can't dwell on the past. It needs to focus on the present, preparing for the Buffaloes.
Obviously, we're playing a really good Colorado team. They're well coached. They've got good players. They've got talent everywhere. They play hard. And so this is obviously a huge game for us.
Arizona and Colorado kick off Saturday at 1 p.m. Tucson time. It's the first day game here at Arizona Stadium this season. And across the street at McHale, Arizona men's basketball is preparing for its season. The Wildcats enter the year ranked 10th in the AP Top 25 poll. That's their highest preseason ranking since the 2017-18 season, but they're actually only the 5th highest rated Big 12 team. That means there's 5 teams from the conference in the top 10. Kansas sits at number 1, Houston, Iowa State, and Baylor also up there. And Cincinnati checks in at number 20. Arizona will play all of those teams this season, plus number 7 Duke and number 22 UCLA. So it's a tough schedule, but the Cats are up to the challenge.
That's what you come to Arizona for. It's a different conference, but I think, we definitely ready for it. We got the group for it. We got the coaches. We got the guys for it. And so I don't think it's nothing that, we need to be worried about. I think they need to be worried about us.
I'm a Texas kid, so growing up, that's all I watch is Big 12. Arizona is probably like the only team I watch in the pack. But yeah, definitely super excited to be in the Big 12, get to, play Baylor at Baylor, Tech at Tech.
Arizona plays Eastern New Mexico in a scrimmage a week from today. Regular season tips off November 4th against Canisius. Reporting at the U of A, Jenna Fink, News 4, Tucson.